Alright, welcome back guys. So let's begin writing some CSS for the single post page. So I'll jump back to Coda and open styles.less. Scroll all the way down. Actually scroll until you find, let's see, article meta. Okay, so inside articles, this is where we need to put our new styles. Okay, let's begin with this image. And if we take a look at the Photoshop, we can see that we have the same styles we applied throughout the layout, the border and the shadow. So let's do that. See what's this is called. Up. Okay, so article image. Let's rename this article full image. So article full image. Let's target the IMG. So we'll do border 1 pixel solid border color, and we'll do a box shadow. Box shadow. We'll do 0.05 pixels border color. Okay. And what else? We need to make sure this will automatically adjust to the available space, right? So we'll make it a width of 100%, and also we'll do height of auto. So when the width resizes, the height automatically resizes as well. And finally, let's do a short margin on the bottom here. So I'm going to say margin bottom 1.5 ems. Okay, just to push down that text. Okay, one final thing. Since we added borders, we have 2 extra pixels. So let's resize this to 782. Okay, perfect. Next, let's take care of the headings. And for that, scroll all the way up in styles less. Let's see where they are. Okay, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5. Okay, let's do this. Line height, set it to 1.5 ems each, and margin bottom 1.5 ems each. Okay, let's continue with H2. I'm going to do a font size of 26 pixels, and of course a font family heading font. Okay, the H3 will follow. Font size, let's do 21 pixels. Same font family. H4. Okay, H5. If you remember, we did this bit right here. So font size is going to be 14 pixels. Weight is going to be bold. All right. Pretty good. And finally, heading 6. We'll give it a color of light text color. We'll make it 12 pixels. I will make it uppercase. no, sorry, no uppercase, just a regular text. Okay, something like that. Okay, so we finished with the headings. Now, one small issue, since we added like margins on the headings, they also applied to the heading on the top and the headings in the logo, of course, and the ones in the sidebars. So we need to fix that. So let's go to the logo first of all. Let's see, where is it? Logo container. Let's see, navigation, top menu, H1 with a class of logo. Okay, so let's do logo. Margin bottom 0. Okay, that's 1. And next we have the article H1. Right here. All right. And then we have the headings in the sidebar. Sorry, a little brain freeze right there, because I just realized this doesn't look quite right, but we'll get back to that. Let's take care of these. So widget, sidebar widget, and we'll target the I think it's H3s or H4s. Let's see, sidebar widget H4. Okay, so H4, margin bottom 0. Okay, so that's fixed. But this right here isn't. There is some extra space. And I think that's coming from the line height that we just added. So if we comment those, yes. All right. Okay, let's take a quick look on one of the articles on the header. So ahref, article meta, paragraph, article meta categories. Okay. Okay. So the extra space is caused by the relative measurements. 1.5 amps from 32 pixels is greater than 42 pixels. So let's go back here and articles. Okay. Let's see the H1 margin bottom, and we'll do a line height of 42 pixels. Okay, let's do a line height of 21 pixels, and that should revert back to its original state. that's no good because it also resets the line height for this heading right here. That's a problem. So let's only target the H1s inside the header. Oops. Okay, something like that. So now this has the correct height, and these also have the correct height and line height, of course. Okay, good, good. Next, let's see if we messed anything else up. Yeah, it's the footer widgets, H1s, H4s, sorry. So let's go ahead and copy this. And let's see, footer widget, footer sidebar widget. Okay. Also target the H4s. Okay, so now we got rid of that extra space. Good. Okay, next up, let's do the separators, the HRs, since we need to add some margin there. Okay, article full image IMG. Okay, so the HRs do margin, top and bottom 1.5 amps, 0 for side. Maybe do 3 amps. All right, just to give some extra spacing to the content. Okay, next is the block quote. So for the block quote, let's go up into the general section. I'm gonna say block quote. Let's see, font is Georgia Italic 14 pixel with a very light color. So font, it's gonna be Italic, 14 pixels on 1.5 M line height, and we'll use the serif font. Okay, color, it's gonna be the light text color. And let's have a look. All right, so far so good. Let's also add that pattern that we see right here. So let me just bring up the images. Let's see, comments, style, logo, main BG. So it seems I didn't export this image, but we'll quickly do that right now. Okay, so the pattern is 3 by 3. Okay, this is the actual pattern. Let's go ahead and save this in images, block quote pattern PNG. All right, so we'll say background, transparent URL, images, block quote pattern.png. Okay, and it's going to be starting from left top and repeat on the y-axis, or repeat vertically. Let's see it. All right, pretty good. Let's also do some margins and paddings. We'll start with a padding left. We'll do about 2 amps. All right, and then some margin. We'll do 1.5 m top and bottom, 3 m left and right. So now it looks something like this. All right, pretty good. One thing that's bothering me though is this one right here should be slightly bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna increase this by 1 pixel. Okay. And we're gonna export that one. All right, so now it looks much better. Okay, final thing here, the site. And we'll do this, Blockquote plus site, which means we're only targeting the site tags that are immediately after a blockquote. Okay, and let's do some margin left. We'll do, let's see, 3 m's plus 2 m's equals 5 m's. So it aligns with our text. Font style will be italic. Font size will be 12 pixels. And line height will be 21 pixels. All right. All right, now it doesn't line up with our text because, you know, 5 m from 12 pixels is much less than the height, the dimensions we had here. So let's see, 5 m, which means 5 times 14, that's 70, right? So I'll do 70 pixels of margin. So now it will align properly. All right. Now that I look at it, this is not actually correct because this one, the pattern should extend to cover the site as well. So let's change this a bit and put the site inside the blockquote. Okay. All right. We don't need this margin, and also no italic. Okay, I'm just going to do a display block to put it on the next line. And line height 21 pixels, change this to 42, so we give some extra spacing there. And also I'm going to change its color to text color and font family to normal to body font. That's the variable. Okay, something like that. Okay, that's pretty good. Not too happy about this line height though. So instead, I'll just do margin top 1.5 m's, or actually 21 pixels. Okay, something like that. Great, so the block quote is all done. Okay, next up, we gotta style these image classes with all the alignments and the captions and so on and so forth. But we'll do that in the very next video. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.